So I believe it's recording. What I'm working on here is I'm actually recreating M Dot's "Give It to Me" flyer or uh, uh, yeah, I guess it's not. It's an album cover for the song um, that was originally created by Adam Gouveia of SpikePit Productions. I had the liberty of meeting with him, um, and he gave me one of the original pieces that the cover was based off of, and I asked for permission to recreate it. So this is basically what it is. Hopefully this is recording what I want it to, and what I'll do is I'll dissect this and show you how I basically am recreating it. This picture right here that you see right with the green hand and the brown or beige background is one of the pieces that was used to create the actual cover of the album art. And what I'll do is I will minimize this screen and show you what basically the original looks like, which is, as you can see right here in the middle of the screen, is very tiny. We'll zoom in on it. So I'm trying to incorporate all of Adam's artwork for M Dot's Ego and the Enemy album. I'm gathering it all together and creating a video with the tracks off the album, Adam's artwork, and just because I played the whole album on my show, on the Lendy Experience show, so I'm creating a video, which is going to be long, but I'm hoping people will still watch it with what it represents with artwork and the local hip-hop music by M Dot. So it's pretty cool being an artist myself and actually getting permission to recreate this to use in my video, since this actual piece is very small for me to work with. I mean, that's the original size, which is 150 by 150, by the way. So this is what I started with. And basically I took a clip of the background, which I took the bottom clip here that I have selected here, right here. And I just copied and pasted it to come up with the background. I mean, which is not the same exact. I didn't want it that way because this is my recreation of Adam's art that he did for it. So, I don't want it to be exact. It's going to be similar, but not exact. So then I stripped away the hands individually, which that's the original side, right? Yeah, that's the original side, which is, I guess, the palm of your left hand. And then I mirror imaged it and then created the other side, so that way they're both facing each other. So I'm recreating the whole thing, like, other than aside from drawing the actual hands. So then I came up with the two of them and then combined them into just those. So then I did. So then I kept. I'm referring back to the original to stay as close to the original as possible. With my own actual artwork in it. So then I took the lettering and drew it out by hand, similar to the way Adam did it on the actual cover. And so I ended up just writing M dot and give it to, and I ended up using the M again along with the E out of give to create the me part of it. And then I added color to it, obviously. Gave it the black color, which then ended up becoming that. Give it to me. And then the M dot, which is two separate pieces. And then I aligned them in between the two hands like he did on the original. And then you add the background. And I'm still not completely finished doing it, but I figured I'd give you a little breakdown on how I'm recreating this album cover. So that way I can finish my own video and, you know, still use Adam's artwork in the same, you know, in a similar fashion that he did when he originally created it, which is pretty cool. I mean, I've been very excited doing this. This is it's cool. It's a challenge, and I decided that rather than going ahead and try and strip the color from the hands, I'm gonna keep them green, just like the original piece that he gave me to use. So I'm gonna go with the purple and green hands on this. So it's, you know what I mean, it's a little bit different, but it's gonna be similar. And then I will also add in the other elements that are in it. The only other thing that I won't be able to, I mean, I guess I could if I was gonna really go hardcore with it, but I could actually, I guess, recreate the bottom parts of the limbs that are actually on the bottom here. But I will include the, you probably can't read it because it's pixelated, but it does say produced by John Glass and cuts by LP2. So I'll include that. And I will include the original logos for SpikePit, EMS, Onlane Music. I will incorporate those as well into it, just to make it more, I guess, authentic, you know, to the original. And then I will put my logo on there as well for recreating it. But I mean, I guess it's pretty similar in aspects. It's not exactly the same. Like I said, I didn't want it to be because this is my recreation of it. But I hope you guys enjoy what I've done with it. And that's how I did it. I mean, I guess I could go through all the process and show you exactly how I did it, but I think you get the gist with using various tools and stuff like that in my program, which I'm using Pixalmator. That's what I'm actually using to create this. But that's how I'm doing it for now. I will post it up actually when I'm exactly done with the whole entire thing, and then I will include it in my video and finish that up and get it wrapped up so you guys can check that out. So that ought to be pretty cool. So I gotta figure out how I actually stop recording this, because I've never done this before. Oh man, how do I do this?